What's going on, guys? Welcome back. In today's video we got a new knife that I'm going to unbox and review. This is a new ZT knife. Well, not new, but new to me, and we're going to be taking a closer look at that, so stay tuned to find out what it is. Welcome back. Thanks for joining me. Like I said, we have a new ZT knife. If you don't know, ZT stands for zero tolerance, and it's a more higher end sister company of Kershaw. And the knife we have today is the 456 Sinkovich 20CV titanium flipper. So in a nutshell, this is the ZT 456. See in the box here, proudly overbuilt in the USA. So yes, it is a USA knife, but you do pay a little bit more because it is made in the USA. It's not a cheap Chinese Kershaw. So let's open it up. Pretty simple, standard cardboard box. And inside, of course, with any knife you buy, you get the paperwork. Let's see what's here. Identifying the parts, closing, folding, pocket clip usage. So pretty basic stuff. Put that to the side. And then we have the knife itself. And that's it. The box is empty. So pretty basic packaging. If right off the bat, that's the first complaint I have. And if you're spending over $200 for a knife, you want to have a little bit better packaging than just a cardboard box. For comparison, if you buy a Browse Blades, you get the hard plastic case. It's foam padded and comes with the tool. It's just very, a lot more nicer presentation than just a cardboard box with some bubble wrap. So I think ZT, that's something that they need to look into, maybe upping their package standards. Even just with the bubble wrap, it's for a $200 knife. This isn't really going to protect it compared to the foam padding with the hard plastic case, like with the Browse Blades. So that's something to consider when you're looking at buying this knife. So here it is. First thing you might notice is this one isn't a normal ZT 456. This one is anodized, and the reason that it's like that is because this one was purchased from USAMadeBlade.com. If you never heard of them, they only sell USA made blades, and they do anodizations like this for free. So what they'll do is they'll purchase the 456, and then they'll take it to wherever they anodize it, and then sell it. And they don't charge anything extra for it. So if you want like a piece that really stands out from the rest that not a lot of people have, definitely look into that. Like I said, it's USAMadeBlade.com. I'll put a link in the description. It's a great company. Like I said, they only sell USA made blades. So let's start out with some specifications. So the handle is 4.5 inches long. The blade is 3 1/4 for a total of 7 3/4 inch knife. And the handles are full titanium, 3D machined, so they do have some texturing. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. There's some these lines cut into the titanium. They are contoured, and you see it has a frame lock, and this has a steel insert. So titanium isn't hitting the blade, the blade is hitting the steel insert when it locks up. And that also acts as a over travel stop, so you can't open the frame lock more than you should be able to. And what else? Let's see. So this knife has all blue hardware. So you have the blue pivot, which is a very unique pivot. I don't know if you need a special tool or something for this. I never tried taking it apart, but there might be a screw in there. I can't really tell, honestly. So I don't know if you need a special tool or what, but that might be a downfall. But so you have the blue pivot, you have the blue back spacer, which is really nice, and you have the blue pocket clip with the ZT logo. So with all the blue, it really pops out, especially with the stock 456, the one that doesn't have the anodizing. So this would be all gray or silver titanium. So that would really pop out with the blue, and especially with the satin grind on the blade. And in case you're wondering, this is the Stars and Stripes or Stars and Bars anodizing on USA made blade. That's what they call it. So it's made to represent or look like the American flag. So moving on to the blade, this is a Sinkovich design. This was designed by Dmitry Sinkovich. You see there, 456, has the Kershaw symbol, KAI. Well, not the symbol, but the company. And then you have USA, because made in USA. CPM 20CV steel, which is really good steel. Definitely no complaints with that at all. I'm very happy with it. And also, each of these is individually serial numbered. So it adds a little bit of a cool factor that you know what your serial number is. And I'm not sure how many of these were produced, but I have 6,042, so they produce a pretty good amount of these. This is on KVT ball bearings, so it just flies open really fast, really smooth. It uses the flipper. You can either push the flipper in like a button, you know, like this way, or you can do the typical, like you're pulling down a light switch, you go down with it. It works either way. And like I said, it is on the ball bearing, so it is really fast, really smooth. You can close it with the gravity. You just overcome that detent in the beginning, and then it will close. So really good job with that. It flies right open. Never had any problems. Never had any problems with if I pushed on the frame lock that it would be harder to open or anything, but that never happened. I can push down and it still opens right up. So this knife does have a lanyard hole, and it has tip up pocket clip only. So right or left-handed, but only tip up. There is no holes near the pivot. I've been carrying this knife for a couple months now, never had any problems. It's razor sharp, still razor sharp. On the blade, it has that two-toned, it has the satin grind, the satin finish, and then on the highs, it has the stone wash with the logo. So that looks really nice. Like I said, I never had any problems, never with lockup. Lockup's solid, no movement at all. The frame lock locks up nice. It has some nice jimping on the flipper. It looks nice, it feels nice, and one of the first things that you'll notice when you're first handling the knife is the weight of it. It's extremely heavy, well, compared to like some of these tactical folders out now, but at 6.5 ounces, this is really heavy. You know, when a lot of EDC knives are around 4 ounces or less. So this one's 6.5 ounces, so a little bit beefy, but you are getting the titanium handles. They aren't skeletonized, so you're getting the full slab of titanium on each side. So that really adds some weight, but ZT prides themselves on being beefy, overbuilt, tough, reliable, etc. So this one really follows suit. So there you have it, guys. That's a ZT 456. Great knife. Highly recommend it. If you want something a little bit different, I would check out the one on USA Made Blade. This is the Stars and Bars or Stars and Stripes. I forget exactly what it's called, but completely free for them to anodize it. So I figured why not? Stands out a little bit more, and I have something that not everyone has. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. If you have any questions or anything, just comment, and please consider liking the video. Really helps me out and lets me know that you guys like it. So until next time, guys, bye.